All right, on today's episode, we're gonna do the 3-hole oil change, which is the transmission, the primary, and the engine oil with a new filter, new gaskets, and 1,000-mile service, so we'll get into it. Underneath the motorcycle, got the transmission drain plug pointing down towards the ground, and the engine oil drain plug is pointing towards the front tire. Bolts, we'll be using a 5/8 socket, and we're gonna go ahead and start with the transmission one first. Make sure you replace the O-ring, and that comes in the kit, and I'll show you the kit for it. Here's your transmission dipstick. Fill neck takes a 3/8 Allen socket. You want to be careful with this because it is plastic and it will break and you tighten it too much. Here's part number of the gasket, the service kit. It's got the 3 O-rings for the bolts, the drain bolts, and 1 O-ring for the derby cover. And on the drain bolts, they have little magnets here. You just want to make sure they're clean before you screw it back in and put a new O-ring on. Throw the old one in the trash. And just snug it up, and then go to your end, drain that one. Clean off the bolt, clean the threads, the little magnet, replace the O-ring, and screw it back in. Screw it in. It's got a fresh O-ring on. You don't over tighten it. Wipe off any excess oil under here. I guess one thing I need to mention though is oil dipstick loose and transmission one, just to help it flow. And the primary drain bolt is right there, and it's 5/8. Then we'll undo these 5 ports with a T27. Little funnel in here. Make sure you just follow the manufacturer's specification. It'll take a quart. You can get these funnels on Amazon. And they replace a derby cover O-ring. The new one that you get in the kit. And then tighten them up. No, they don't have to be really torqued. Then we'll come over here and take out the dipstick, the transmission. It'll hold a quart too, and just refer to the manual for the manufacturer's specification on what fluid to put in. The transmission dipsticks like to cross thread easy. Take your time. It is plastic threads into metal threads, so. And then now over to the oil filter. Just take a little bit of engine oil, put it on so you can wipe it around the seal. Come over here and we'll add the oil fill hole. All right, we got the last port going in. All right. Then we'll start it up and then we'll check our level. Now we started the bike for a little bit, shut it off, and then we'll check the height. May have to take it around the neighborhood, around the block. Probably didn't let it idle long enough. And it's reading high. So we'll run it around the neighborhood and then we'll go from there. All right, took it for a spin around the neighborhood and we'll go ahead and recheck our level on the oil real quick. And we're good. All right, guys, so basically that was 3-hole oil change on the 2024 and Harley touring bikes. Happens to be on my Road Glide. But I know the video was quick, but hopefully it was helpful to somebody. Once again, thanks for watching it, and like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.